There he is. Okay, now he's driving pretty quick down I-10 in and out of traffic, folks, and he's coming up to the area where they've got the 303 or the 202 they're putting in that construction as he heads eastbound into the Phoenix area. And it's 3:15 right now, so thankfully it's not 5 o'clock traffic. But this is the guy. He has carjacked this vehicle from a woman at 107th Avenue near I-10, and she ran from the intersection with her hands in her head, just totally freaked out and didn't know what was happening. But I'm sure he brandished. I'm assuming he brandished a weapon and stole her truck. This is westbound Interstate 10 approaching 67th Avenue. So anyway, and once again, when he was driving the blue Audi he had before he carjacked this white pickup truck, he was driving reasonable, and he was, the only thing he was doing was kind of, when he was sitting at a red light too long, he would try to, when he got a break, he'd cross almost like a stop sign, and we'd only seen like 2 near misses, but they weren't at high speed, so that was the good news. But now that he's carjacked another vehicle, it lets us know, his intent is he does not want to be arrested. Towards it, yeah, he's heading on the 10. Now he's going through where that 202 construction is, which is about 51st Avenue. And so he's heading into Phoenix. And, when they get on the freeway, they can go pretty much anywhere, right? Right, and those stop sticks, from the way I understand that they work, they're basically, tubes. So they run over them, they're sharp, they go into the tire, and then they let the tire deflate through a hole in the middle of that tube, and so it slowly deflates. They don't want to blow the tire up because then, if they were traveling at a higher rate of speed, the car would crash, be more, the propensity of it crashing would be greater than if they just deflated slowly. So we're not sure. Maybe he was running on a flat tire there, but we didn't notice anything like that. Where's Firebird? Can you put him in line with this? Okay, we're going to go give you a shot of the Firebird helicopter and show you guys where they are in relationship to this. And as he heads into Phoenix, he's approaching 43rd Avenue on the Interstate 10 in traffic. Thankfully not heavy traffic. And the traffic here, he's not going to hit any until he gets to there he is right there to the and now he's he's getting off 35th Avenue. So he's getting off at 30. This is where we started today, 35th Avenue. He must live around here. He I wouldn't doubt he. Exactly. So here he is, 35th Avenue, getting off at the I-10, going down the curb lane in the dirt, and he's probably going to turn south. And here he goes. So this truck was carjacked at 107th Avenue. A woman totally freaked out. This guy carjacked her, stole her truck. She goes running off out of the intersection, her hands up on her head. You can tell she's just distraught. She didn't know what just happened, and thankfully he didn't hurt her. Look at this, kids walking home from school, hanging out along the road. They had no idea what this guy in this truck is capable of at this point. So the Phoenix police, go ahead. No. No, and right now he's, he's behaving. Thankfully, can you imagine him jumping up on the curb there? Right. Look at all those kids. There's a Firebird helicopter. Okay, FM1 off. Leave it on though, they're still talking to me on 3. Ready to go. Switch off 3 for me, buddy. Yeah, we're at 35th Avenue area, south of I-10. And the Phoenix Police Firebird helicopter up in the air over this guy and doing a lot of circles, maneuvering, just like we are, trying to keep him in sight because he's turning left, turning right, and he hasn't done a U-turn recently. But this guy just driving all over the place aimlessly. He carjacked this pickup truck at 107th Avenue and the I-10, and it was just so frightening to watch a woman run from the intersection, her hands in